a nation based on war. I wanted to be free, nothing holding me.
Hey everyone, this is Tatiana Moroz of Bitcoin Magazine, and I'm here with my friend Rik Willard from Mintcombine. Rik, thank you, and thanks for coming by the studio today.
Thank you.
Great. So the last time that we were here, we were doing the music industry panel at Premier Studios, which is the first studio to accept Bitcoin. And you've been working on some other projects since then. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it, because I'm involved in one of them.
Right, absolutely. Well, you know, the event here was fabulous. It was fantastic. We got a lot of pickup on that. And people seem to like it. They want to figure out how to imbue, you know, the coin ecosystem into music, into artistry, into management, and all those are important issues that we're fleshing out as we go along, right? The new project, the new platform, really takes that to another level, trying to introduce the concept of the coin ecosystem and the entire continuum of experience in this space to a broader audience. Mm-hmm. You know, many times what we see is that we go to conferences and talks, we're sort of preaching to each other, and that's all well and good so that we can all know what's going on with each other and sort of riff and build off of each other's ideas and shared economy of ideas. It does nothing to help us get it out to the people who actually need to use it to make it valid. So what we did is say, well, look, you know, instead of trying to convince a large corporation to pay us X thousands of dollars for a day or, you know, for a week to come in and say, here's how we can, you know, streamline and right size and do all this stuff. That's all well and good, but they don't even know how to frame the questions. Mm-hmm. You know. And so what we've done is we've hand-picked a number of experts like yourself, mm-hmm. Joe Lubin, Juan Llanos, people who are known in the space, who come from traditional backgrounds, finance, you know, compliance, myself, advertising and marketing, mm-hmm. Who know how to apply these tokens, these coins, whether it's Bitcoin or Counterparty or Mastercoin, whatever, you know, whatever we can do, or Ethereum later on, to try to introduce the framing of the knowledge so that these companies and small businesses, SMEs and SMBs and large corporations or even individuals can call experts, true experts, and say, hey look, I have a donut shop. I don't want to just accept Bitcoin. I want to use Bitcoin. How can I use it? So we have a retail expert on who can start to lead that person through. So when that person is ready to do something, they know exactly what they're asking for. And we can get the ecosystem moving in a more progressive, expedient way. Okay,
cool, very cool. So where can people find out more about that?
It's https://MC expertcallingnetwork.com.
Okay, cool, very cool. Mm-hmm. And what's going on with Ribbit?
Ribbit's moving. Ribbit has been doing some great dev the past several weeks. They just airdropped. They are a number of coins. You should go get some. I'm getting some. And
how can people get them?
They can go to ribbit.me.
And is it?
And they can sign up for you know, to get Ribbit coin.
Okay, cool. And do you guys have like ways that people can start using them, or is that coming a little bit further down the pipeline?
That's a little bit later. I think that right now the object is to get it into people's hands, and of course they're going to be early adopters, right? Mm-hmm. And the early adopters will wait for the application, but once they start using the applications, then it'll go out to a broader audience. Okay,
great. So what's happening with any kind of like music stuff? Have you been doing? I know I've been working on working on my new record and stuff like that. Have you been in touch with some of the people from the panel? Are we doing another panel anytime soon?
We are doing more panels. Actually, as far as the music goes, you know, our partner Phil Quattararo in LA is setting some things up for us, which will in 2015 should come to fore, and we'll be discussing that then. Mm-hmm. Right now, in terms of other new things, and you asked about the panels, we'll be doing in quick succession emerging retail technologies, mm-hmm. which includes, of course, payments and coin structure, coin strategies, and we'll be doing women in digital currencies.
Right. Something the crypto women can maybe help out with. I like it.
That's absolutely correct. I think that women are a large part of this ecosystem, and if women aren't involved, then it can't be a currency. It can be a rail, you know, for something else, but it can't be anything that's world changing to the extent that we can talk about. Women, everybody needs to be involved. And then we're doing some other things into 2015. So we have a lineup of about 5 more panels coming up within the next 6 months.
Great.
And it should be very exciting. You know, we always have great panels. So.
Okay, cool. So where can people catch up with you? On Twitter and
Twitter at Mintcombine, our site mintcombine.com, and on the On 21 panel series, you can go to any of those websites. That's on-21.com, and you can catch up to pretty much the whole entire universe of things that we get into.
All right, well, great. Thanks very much for sitting down with
Thanks,
me.
Tatiana.
Yeah, thanks. This is Tatiana from Bitcoin Magazine. We'll see you next time.